Look, people, landscapers, gardeners, homeowners, and property managers, this is the biggest lie or biggest scam on the landscape industry. The so-called wheat fabric. Look, there it is. Here is the wheat fabric. And they put this rock right here. And look how full this wheat is. Look over there too. Look over here. So don't use wheat fabric thinking wheat fabric is gonna prevent weed. Yes, it's gonna help to prevent it, but only for 3 to 6 months. It all depends on your environment, your surroundings. Look, all the weeds coming from there. Look, the wind blows this way. You can see, look, it's carrying seeds and landed here. So the purpose of this fabric is to prevent the rock blend in with the soil, so the rock stays held cleaner for a long time. That's the purpose of the fabric, not to prevent the weeds, to keep the rocks in here safely, because otherwise with the time in the rain it's gonna blend or it's gonna sink into the ground, into the soil. This is the real function of the wheat fabric. It was called, when I started back in early 2000, it was called filter fabric. Now they call it wheat fabric. It was called filter fabric, so the water can filtrate and goes to the ground. That's all. It was used to be for drainage, not for weeds. Anyways, follow for more. GetProLandscaping.